The love that waited. In a small, peaceful town surrounded by green fields and quiet rivers, there lived a simple boy named Ayan. Ayan was not rich, he was not very famous, but he had something special, a pure heart. Every morning he worked at his father's small bookshop. He loved books, poetry, and soft rain. He believed in true love, the kind that stays forever. The first meeting, one rainy afternoon, a girl entered his shop. Her name was Zara. She was wearing a light blue dress, and raindrops were shining in her hair. She looked around the shop quietly, her eyes curious and bright. When Ayan saw her, time felt slower. She smiled politely and asked, "Do you have any books about destiny?" Ayan nervously replied, "Yes. But sometimes destiny writes its own story." Zara smiled again. That smile touched his heart. That day. She bought a book, but unknowingly, she also took Ayan's heart with her. Friendship begins. Zara started visiting the shop often. Sometimes she bought books. Sometimes she just talked. They spoke about dreams, future plans, childhood memories, and fears. Slowly, friendship turned into something deeper. Ayan began waiting every day just to see her and Zara. She started smiling more than before. The hard time one evening, Zara came with sad eyes. "My father got a job in another city," she said softly. "We are leaving next week." Ayan felt his world break. He wanted to stop her. He wanted to confess his love, but fear held him back. On her last day in town, she came to the bookshop one final time. Ayan gave her a small wrapped gift, a diary. Inside, he had written, "Some people enter our lives like a chapter, but you are my whole story." Zara read it. Tears filled her eyes. "I was waiting for you to say this," she whispered. But it was too late. She left the next morning. Years later, years passed. Ayan never married. He kept working in the bookshop. He still believed in destiny. One quiet evening, the shop door opened again. A familiar voice said, "Do you still have books about destiny?" Ayan looked up. It was Zara. More mature, more beautiful, but the same smile. She had come back to the town, permanently. "I never forgot you," she said. "I tried." But some love doesn't leave. This time, Ayan did not stay silent. "I loved you then. I love you now. And I will love you always." Zara smiled through tears, and this time, destiny did not separate them. The ending. They got married in the same small town. The bookshop became Ayan and Zara's library, and above the counter, there was a small frame that said, "True love never rushes. It waits and wins." Moral of the story: real love is patient, if it is true. It will always find its way back. If you want, I can also write a sad love story, a village love story, a school love story, or a funny love story for your YouTube video.